Disclaimer, this content is transformative in nature and has research/analytical/educational purposes. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Evolve Football. Today we're going to be doing an analysis video on Ousmane Dembele. As you guys can see, the format is very different from the previous analysis videos. I kind of want to make it a bit different from the start so that you guys know who is actually commentating on these players. So from now on, I think I'm just going to do it like this. What do you guys think? Like, I know I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden right now. Anyways, so basically he plays for Barcelona, if you guys don't know, and he is actually a winger. So we're going to be analyzing in depth with the different passes he makes, the different movements he does, the goals that he scores as well, the assists that he does. So we're going to get all straight into that. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe if you do like this content. And also hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to be uploading every Wednesday, every single week. I said I was going to be uploading Wednesday and Sunday. I'm kind of inconsistent about uploading on Sundays because I do have a kind of a busy schedule outside of this, but I'm going to be uploading every Wednesday. And as the wind picks up right now, I'm on the weather newscast. If you do like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below who you want for me to analyze next, and I will do that special player for you guys. Get into Ousmane Dembele's analysis video, and let's get stuck in. Alright guys, so as you can see in this play, Dembele actually intercepted the ball from the defender who was trying to pass it to his other player. As you can see, the ball will now go up into the air and he magically flicks it over himself and passes it to one of his right back in this case, and they actually get the ball and start to move forward. Alright guys, as you can see here on this play here, Dembele is actually really good at drawing in other players. As you can see, he likes to feint a lot and try to move from one way to another. He's very unpredictable, so the defender doesn't really know which way he's going. As a winger, you always want to be unpredictable and do these types of moves so that they can't really get to you. As you can see there, Dembele was actually going to pass it to the guy at the top. I'm not sure who that is, but he ends up passing it to De Jong, which is kind of weird because he's in a very tight space, but he ends up passing it to him and they still have the ball. So yeah, possession is key. Alright guys, so I call this a simple evade and reset. So basically, I think Semedo actually passed Dembele the ball on the right side. And since he has no other option, he has to come back to Piqué and simply pass the ball back so they can reset their play and move forward. So this is one of my favorite plays from this match. So as you can see here, Dembele actually has the ball and he's cutting inside. He's not going really down the line because he's on the right side, but he's left-footed. So he's actually going to cut inside, move that defender out of the way. He likes to draw in plays. Like, he doesn't like to release the ball immediately. He likes to hold the ball a bit longer, draw the players in, then pass the ball. So as you can see, he passed it to Suarez. Suarez is going to actually do a little flick to Dembele, and Dembele actually wants to pass the ball back to Suarez because as you can see there, Dembele has 4 players on him, which is really good because he's like drawing in the players so that Suarez has some space to shoot. Alright guys, on this play I call this finding different options. As you can see here, Dembele does a little feint again just to get some space out from the defender. He has 3 different options here. He can pass it back to Piqué, to Semedo, or to, I think that is Sergio Roberto, sorry. So he ends up making some space here. He looks up just to see what options he has. Sergio Roberto is actually pointing back to go to Piqué, but as you can see, Piqué is actually kind of in line with another defender. So instead, Dembele looks up. He looks at Frankie De Jong and he actually passes it to him because he has more space. So don't always listen to your teammates, because if you have another option that's better, then go ahead and pass it to them. Alright guys, so this is Dembele's defensive play. As a winger, you should always be defensive as well as attack. But as you can see here, Dembele puts his body in front of that Napoli player. It's always good to put your body in front, not to kind of shrug or put your elbow in front of the player. You put your body in front of the player so you can actually get the ball. As you can see, Dembele does this very well, and the Napoli player actually fouls him. So that means that Barcelona now has a free kick from kind of goal line area to go forward. And this is something that you should always be doing as a winger. You should always come back as well, because defense is always important. And if they score as many goals as they can, then it's kind of no point to go into attack. Okay, so let's break down one of his attempts on goal. So as you can see here, he actually cuts into the left-hand side because he is left-footed. That defender tried to actually foul Dembele, but he actually kind of galloped his way over the foot. He kind of reminds me of a gazelle, Dembele. But anyways, he goes over that defensive player. He keeps going and then he shoots. His technique isn't the best when it comes to this area of shooting. He is great at shooting goals, but with this specific instance, I think the ball actually rolled more in towards the inside of his foot. So he actually aimed it towards, you know, the goalkeeper, not the corner. If he got the corner, he would have actually got the goal. So guys, if you're actually shooting these types of instances, aim for that post, not for the goalkeeper. I'm sure he practices a lot, but unfortunately, he actually hit the goalkeeper instead of that goal post. Alright guys, so this is a simple pass and move from Dembele. As you can see here, Suarez actually passed Dembele the ball on the right hand side. Dembele now has an option to either cut in and shoot, or just to pass it back to Suarez, which he's actually going to do. Suarez is actually going to come running, as you can see in that space right there. There's a lot of time and space where he can actually shoot. So as you can see, Suarez says, pass me the ball. Dembele passes Suarez the ball, and Suarez is in on goal pretty much. This is a perfect goal scoring opportunity, and also getting an assist for your actual teammate is actually a good thing. You're not always the one that's always going to score, as you guys know. So as you can see here, Suarez actually had a pretty decent shot on goal. Unfortunately, it went over the bar, but you know, in these instances, passing the ball instead of shooting is always the best option. If you're in a good, you know, spot to pass the ball, because you wouldn't pass it all the way to the other guy who has his hand up, because that's kind of difficult. Alright guys, so this is the assist that Dembele got in this match. So as you can see here, he's on the right hand side, he's on his left foot, and he always likes to stand up the player before he actually makes any moves. The player already knows that Dembele is a kind of a very rapid player who likes to move different areas, so he kind of doesn't go in towards him. So as you can see, Dembele takes another step to the left. He goes, cuts inside for a little bit. He was actually probably going to think about shooting, but he sees Suarez in a better position than him. And this is what I kind of want to emphasize a lot, that if you're not in the best position and your teammate is, then actually pass the ball. So that's what he does here. Suarez has the best option just to shoot, and this is like a great goal that Suarez does. I'm guessing he just practices shooting all the time before and after training. But as you can see here, he scores this goal when the clip moves right now. So yeah, he scores that amazing goal and he puts it right in the top corner. I just want to show you here that Dembele, the way that his body position is, that he's actually facing Suarez, he's not facing the goal. His body's kind of towards Suarez, so all he has to do is just have a little tap, little pass, and yeah, he just gets in the goal and scores an amazing goal. Here's another angle. So he cuts it right, he cuts to the right, then he cuts to the left. So that player right there, as you can see, those two players are kind of like towards Dembele, so that Suarez actually has some space, and then he just puts it into that goal. I'm not sure how that goalkeeper didn't get there, but an amazing goal by Suarez, and always an assist is better than no goal. Alright guys, so this is Dembele's goal. So as you can see here, he's on the right hand side. So as you guys know, he loves to cut in with that left foot, which he will do. But I just want to show his body position again on this side. So he's actually up against two players, and his body position is kind of like, he always likes to do that feint. So he always likes to go to the right then to the left. So as you can see here, he's actually going to do a little feint, cuts into the left with his left foot, and then he's going to cut into the right, thinking that he's going to shoot with his right, which he actually is. That defender kind of has no idea, because the whole game Dembele has actually been cutting with his left. So now that he actually kind of can shoot with both feet, he's going to wind up his shot, shoot with his right foot, and the ball actually goes on the ground, not in the air. It goes along the ground underneath that defender's legs, and into that back left corner, which the goalkeeper has no chance of getting, because usually in these types of situations the goalkeeper can't even cover 2 angles at once. He can't cover the near post and that right hand side, which this goal was just amazing because he just pings it into that left hand corner and scores a fantastic goal for his team. So as you can see here, here's another angle. So he cuts in with his left. The defender thinks that he's going with his left because that's what he did the whole game, and then he like pushes that ball to his right foot and he uses his right foot. Dembele is just a unique player because he can use both feet. He doesn't have to always shoot with his left, he can shoot with his right. So as you can see here, the ball actually goes underneath the defender's player's legs. Such a freaking mouthful, but anyways, aims in that bottom left corner, and always if you're in this angle, aim for the bottom left because the goalkeeper is always going to cover that near post. Alright guys, we're outside in the weather. The weather's kind of looking kind of cloudy, kind of windy, as you can hear the wind brushing through the air. The foliage is actually kind of green. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the analysis video. Kind of look like a weather reporter right now, but I'm not. So anyways, wow, it's very windy, and I'm sure you guys can hear that wind. If you did enjoy the analysis video on Dembele, hope you guys can give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below who you want me to analyze next, because I actually read all my comments, and I do, interact with you guys, and that's why I enjoy making these videos. So comment down below who your favorite player is, or who you want me to analyze next, because these videos are meant to be for you guys, meant to help you guys. When you watch a pro player, you kind of want to emulate the same things that they do, because there's a reason why they're professional players. This is for you guys to learn. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy the YouTube videos or the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because 80% of the people that are watching my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if that is you, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, put the post notifications on, and yeah, just enjoy this channel. I upload every Wednesday now, not Wednesday and Sunday, so I'll upload once a week. Good for my schedule because I'm actually training a lot, and I'm actually leaving to South America in no less than actually a month and a half. So I'm trying to stock up these videos. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and adios. Asa.